Good evening, everyone. It's me, DEV, and I'm doing a little bit of a one-off video that might spiral into more videos that are similar to this. I'm doing a showcase of all the plushies that I have collected over the years. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Just trust me, man. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you what I'm showing off. We are going to be showing off Angry Birds plushies. Yeah, so cool. I like them. I used to be a fan of Angry Birds all the way back in the good old days, like 2012 and something. Yeah. I just gotta say, I love the birds, but like, they have fallen off big time. Like, I have never seen anything that has fallen off worse than Angry Birds. So without further ado, I'm just gonna move this guy for later, because we're gonna actually start off with the red bird I actually use, which is this one. This is Redbird. Check this guy out. Look how cool he is, eh? Ain't he so rad? And he's so cool. Yeah. So that's regular red. And this used to be the red that I used. It looks a lot different because, well, probably uses a different material. I don't know if that's true or not, but like, he's very old. So I just gave him the name George because I looked on like the internet and there's like a old bird that looks like red named George. So I was like, ah, cool. Guess he's George. So yeah, there's that. Yep. And now moving on to the blues, the second bird you obtain in the original Angry Birds. I actually have all three, but here's our problem. Here's Jay, here's Jake, and here's Jim. They're all three different sizes, and I'm trying to make the most size accurate plush collection ever, and these three are not going to be able to like be good, you know. So I'm going to have to find two more blues keychains in order to make it more accurate. And let's speed along to number 3, Chuck. Yeah, let's go, Chuck. So Chuck, I'm very happy about. I think he's my favorite plush out of the original 5. Mainly because he looks so good. I have seen far too many Chucks with like too big of a forehead, but this guy is just perfect. I don't know how they made him this perfect, but he's just perfect. So yeah, that's Chuck. Anyway, next up is Bomb, but here's a problem. I only have the space version because I do have the original version. I think he's missing a little something. So that's why I'm only using the space version. And to be honest, I love space. I love Bomb's design. And to be honest, he looks better with the space design than his original design. Yeah. And finally, the last one out of the original 5 is Matilda. Yeah. Matilda looks pretty cool. There's one variant of Matilda I actually do have, but it broke a long time ago, and I couldn't find the broken pieces, like, at all. It was the Pineapple Shades Matilda. The sides broke off instantly. Like, I don't even think they lasted 2 days before they broke off, but it still looks good from the front. So yeah, there's that. There you have it, the original 5. So, wave 2 of the Angry Birds lineup here. Let's do it. I'll have to move the camera for this one, because this one's going to be a little more, larger, as you'll see in a couple of seconds here. So here we have Hal. I yearn for the open beak version, but this one will do. Yeah, that's how. So, I'm pretty sure you know I'm going for size accurate. There's Terrence. There's Terrence for you. Good old classic Terrence. I like him. He's good. Gonna have to turn this very slowly here. Because next up is Bubbles, and I only have the inflated version of Bubbles. Yeah. There's that. It's a little bit of a problem because I don't have a small version of Bubbles, and the keychain version is way too hard to find. So I'm just going to try and find the Connects version, because that's like the second closest. And it's also kind of size accurate, because Bubbles was that small in like the Halloween short, whatever you call it. So, of course, next up would be Stella. I only have the 8-inch version. She's too big, way too big to use, so very unfortunate, and kind of sucks, but what else can you do? I think for these last 4 birds, I'm just gonna go rocket fire past them. Here's an 8-inch Hal. Here are 2 Chucks. One extremely small, and one that is space and big. And finally, we have the Bomb. He's a 12-inch. So he's the big one. The big guns. The big guns. I call him Nuke. To be honest, I feel like I should turn that into a different character. Nuke. Just like plain old Nuke. Sounds cool too. You know, something feels off. Oh, I know why. Because I almost forgot about Mighty Eagle. The big guns, the big man. This is the true big gun. The biggest guy, biggest bird. I mean, Terrence wants that title so badly, but the Eagle don't give up. So yeah, there's my Angry Bird collection. And now we move on to the pigs, in which this one will be a lot quicker. And now we have finally moved on to the bad piggies. Starting off with the regular Minion Pig. There you go, it's Minion Pig, guys. Isn't he so cool? Yeah, it's Minion Pig. I like him. So that's just regular Mini Pig. Minion. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Here is Bo Pig. Man and woman. Yeah. Also, this is very squeaky. I don't like that. So we have Minion Pig and Bo Pig. Here's the most recent addition of the pack. Foreman Pig. Took me so long to find one, but I finally did it. I finally have a Foreman Pig, and I'm so happy. And of course, we need Private Pig. The reason why he's Private Pig is because, drum roll for effect, I have made myself a custom. This is the only custom in the collection, so yeah. The reason why I have a Private Pig is so I can have a Corporal Pig. Check this out, gang. A full-on, custom-made, handmade helmet for Corporal Pig. Of course, you can see his eyes, but, like, who cares? Look at how beautiful he is. Check this out. This is amazing. And check this out. You can take the helmet off. I made the helmet with tape and cardboard. And I used paint to get as accurate as possible to what it is in the show, Angry Birds Toons, which is why I based my Corporal Pig off. So, it's just easy. You just plop it on here. It's that easy. It's literally that easy to put it on. I freaking love this guy. Absolutely love this guy. He's my favorite of everyone here. Because of course he is. It's Corporal Pig. Well, of course, you can't have an Angry Birds collection without Red. You can't also have a collection without King Pig. Now, this is the 6-inch version without the button. He doesn't even have a button, which is crazy. So, yeah, there you go. There's my Bad Piggies collection. So, there you go. I have acquired a whole lot of characters here. We have the original 5, we have the Wave 2, sorta, and yeah, that's probably gonna be it. So, here's my game plan. I'm gonna look for Connect's bubbles. I'm gonna get myself a size accurate Stella, and then I'm gonna go and get more pigs so I can make more customs, because we need Chef Pig for Angry Birds 2 and 1, and also Bad Piggies. And one more thing, I'm gonna have to get myself a mechanical pig, or mechanic pig, whatever the hell it's called. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, it's probably fun. So, there you have it. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.